We just noticed, we were just having a chat, getting ready for it, and I went, oh look, there's 2 people waiting. So we've not had that before, so. No. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hello, one and all.
Hi guys.
Cheers. So, what's your dice going to be like today then?
Well, I've
got different dice.
No. Oh yes, I have actually. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't use the bolt action.
No,
ones.
but you can buy action dice, so I have different dice today.
Evening. So yeah, we are doing 1-page rules tonight.
Yeah.
Look at that board. That does look rather cool.
Bit like Death Valley.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is a bit. It's going to be quite an interesting game, actually.
I hope so.
Hang on a minute.
I've got different dice, so should be okay for you. But yeah, it's got
I've got 7 units.
7.
Yeah.
Well, you go first then.
Yeah. Well, I thought about it. I thought I could either do massive hoarder stuff, and I was thinking to do that next time and do the alien hives.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, right, if I have loads and loads of units, will that give me a slightly tactical advantage? Because you'll do everything, and then I can just have loads of units left to do stuff. Yo, Luke.
Hey.
Or, in this case, I'll always be guaranteed probably to go first.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to go first, mate. I've got loads.
Yeah, you have. Are they in big units? Because you can have a unit of 3, can't you? So you can have a unit of 6.
Okay, I could. I'm not sure if I need to. So I'm not sure yet. I haven't really thought about it. I'll just put one and just put on the board.
You got 16 dice.
Have I?
What do you mean, have you? Hang on.
It doesn't matter, does it? Because if your dice are like last week's, it won't matter what my dice are like.
17. Is that all? 17 against my 7.
That's alright.
Evening.
Write down on.
Oh, Dan and Dom Gaming gave me a suggestion of using basically a sledgehammer on your
I
dice.
saw that. Yeah.
Thought about it.
I bet you did.
And then when you posted about the mortar, or something, I just done a gif with him. You get out.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get with her, aren't I?
I swear, it's got to be towed because it's a heavy mortar.
I don't think it is because it's in the same section as your normal mortar.
Yeah, but so's the Pack 38 and the Pack 40. It all comes under the artillery, anti-tank.
But it don't come under anti-tank. It just comes under light artillery. Or it don't come under that. It's just under mortars. Okay,
well we'll throw it out, guys. If you're a bolt action player. A heavy mortar, has that got to be, even in Panzerfaust, has a heavy mortar got to be towed on like a heavy anti-tank, like a Pack 40 is a heavy anti-tank and that's got to be towed on, you can't move it.
Because it's just a 4-man crew.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, probably not then.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's going to be a 3-inch blast plus 3?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought
heavy. That'd be like being hit by the 88 as a howitzer.
I just thought heavy mortar.
People go games without hitting anything, and you're just sniping every freaking thing. No, hey, mortar is crew.
Yeah.
You're gonna get one as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do against your armies. Pack 40, yeah, it's a 75mm.
Yeah.
That's a heavy anti-tank, that's plus 6.
6:13 AM in Australia.
It's what? Never is.
I'm sure you said that.
Well, what time is it where you are, guys? Because it is 7:35 in the UK. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw heavy mortar. And I thought, I've got to get one of those, haven't I? Richard, love it.
Oh yeah, great. So peeps, Jimmy. But honestly, I'm at a loss of what to do against you, Richard. I'm going to have to cheer for you for the next 6 months. Do you think that's enough? Yeah, bloody you're right.
Yeah, because they're bringing out the heavy mortar, and they're also bringing out.
Oh yeah, right. So you get the heavy mortar.
Yeah.
I get the little half-track scooter.
No, they've also bringing out that little command vehicle what you see Ronald in. But it makes 3 different types.
Great.
And something else. Oh, the little car.
Cheering for Jason is like cheering for someone clubbing a
Yeah, for a coat.
Yeah. Bloody hell, on the baby seal then, obviously.
Well, you club the baby seal.
You club the seal.
Didn't have to worry about the ice cap.
Oh, bloody hell. How true is that? I didn't put the mic in. Can you guys hear us alright? I didn't plug our little mic in. I don't even know if it works. Oh my god.
No, they got the that little car that you were on about.
You're gonna need Thor's hammer at this rate, bloody right. I ain't worried to lift it though, that's the problem. Jason be like, ah, do you want this? No, it's funny. You got your monkey, I'll have a little seal.
Yeah,
Because you're always clubbing it. I'm trying to spank your monkey and you're trying to club the seal. No, that's not right. That audio's good, though, brilliant. Oh my god. But honestly, what we're going to take against your Germans, your British. Hearing you both loud and clear, brilliant. Morning, lad. Morning. Polar man. Bloody hell.
Where are you two, mate?
Message retracted. Oh, wow. Too late, Polar man. We saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I mean, I could do more men for me grenadiers.
Yeah.
But it's just savage going against those commandos, mate.
Oh, the commandos? Yeah.
You lads, just woke up. Bloody hell. Morning. Welcome to the madhouse.
Yeah. No, so they're bringing out a medium. Was it the R2? From the R2 piece they're bringing out as well.
What, for the British?
Yeah, for the deserts, guys. So I might get one of those.
It's 2 p.m. Wow, 2:30. Indianapolis.
Oh, America.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only got 2 things from out of the Brits.
So have you brought some new dice and developed some new tactics? Milk 2 sugars? No, Leslie. I can't afford new dice, let alone new tactics. I mean, I'll come back guns blazing. I'll have you next time. Oh, we're doing desert next time, aren't we?
Right, yeah.
Let's go for a more open battlefield.
I might have more one then.
Yeah, but the thing is that you'll turn up and you'll field one little mortar, one medium mortar. You'll have your tank that's indirect, and I'll be there with my 8 going, shoot me.
No, because you can't. It's either
you field 2 platoons.
No, I don't.
Sunday morning, first coffee of the day. Bloody hell. It's Stellar O'Clock in Derbyshire. Stellar O'Clock. Yeah, God, right, okay, cheers.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, I have done that, yeah. Right.
You do it quite a lot, actually.
What, 2 mortars?
No, two platoons.
Yeah, well, don't take 2 mortars. Because you
have done.
I have done, then I've stopped.
I've tried too much.
Yeah, so I stopped doing it.
That's right.
Unless it's my commandos.
That's right.
But that's different because they're heavy mortars.
Okay. One of you guys at my gaming club is very good at cursing dice. I'll get him down here. I'm sure he'll be bringing out. Yeah, cheers, mate. Remember, it's high dice for morale and break, low dice for shoot. Getting a drill in, nothing says. Everything with 3. Can of Colin, and there we go. Scrumpy Jack. Oh, Scrumpy Jack. Ooh. Yeah, I like a Scrumpy Jack. I like a cider. I like an ale, actually. A bit more of an ale, man.
I've got 3 of the cabinets here and opened.
What, ales?
Yeah. Never get a chance.
Why not?
Every time I want to open one, I've got to go somewhere for the drive, so...
Families.
Yeah, getting away with everything.
Dull, innit?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, door.
I don't have to worry, I'm going to watch this.
No.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so we're one-page rules tonight. And it's High Elf fleets against all the Marauders.
Yeah.
So, should be
and
interesting.
nothing's on foot.
Yeah, honestly, he hasn't got nothing on foot.
Well, you said we're going to do a scenario where the orcs are either fleeing or we...
There was no or. The orcs were fleeing or retreating. There was no or about what you were about to pull.
So if they are, and so then nothing's on foot because the fleeing unit would be jumping into bat wagons and booming it forwards, weren't they? Or booming it the other way.
So the orcs were meant to be retreating from the last battle because they couldn't take the walls properly, so they've withdrawn to regroup. But as the high elf fleet vehicles fly over the wall, and I was thinking that scene in Empire Strikes Back where
Oh, the speeders.
the speeders go over the wall like, yeah, get them guys. We come flying over into a wall of bloody helicopters. Jason, he wants to star, he can win it.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what Jason wants, he's going to win it anyway.
No, you want the scenario you can win.
I'll probably lose that as well. I reckon if I had a deck of cards in, I drew the cards and we just went and cut the deck, you'd win.
Not when it comes to
And
strategy.
just to rub it in, you'd pick a 6 and I'd have a 2 or something like that, like a
No,
6-sided
when it comes to
dice.
strategy cards, you call better.
Oh yeah, when it's 40k second edition, that's my jam, isn't it?
Yeah.
I seem to do better at that than
Yeah.
the other games we play. So once every 3 weeks I have a bit of a run. Oh, yay me. Your poor old Panzerfaust now is going to go horse for the next 6 weeks trying to cheer me on.
Why forget that horse?
It'd be like cheering on the Indianapolis Colts. I can't hear. I'm proper dreading tomorrow night, I think it is. Because my 49ers are going against, and my daughter's Cowboys, Dad's Cowboys, and whoever wins has to pay the other 20 quid.
Oh. Oh, sorry, that's easy. If she wins, you pay 20 quid, goes rent, please.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's going to be savage. That's going to be a hard game.
Or you turn around and say you're too young to bet.
No, it's fine. It'll be alright. We've got a little thing where whoever's team gets closest to the Super Bowl gets 20 quid. If you get into the Super Bowl, you get 30 quid instead. And if you win, you get 40 quid instead.
Yeah, but how do you win out of this?
Bragging rights, mate.
Because not even funny,
Taunting.
Dawn ain't got a job, so
Oh no, I have to divvy up the money regardless.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I know,
you
but
give it to yourself, or you give it to your daughter.
Yeah, but it means we can spend it at the convention.
Oh yeah,
See? That's if I win.
both conventions.
Oh, can you go to the 18th? Can you go to the one in Exeter?
I can't say I can't.
Fantastic.
Oh, hang on.
You weren't sure? There's a gaming convention on the 18th of February at Exeter at the livestock market.
I think Sam's of it.
The kids are enough to look after themselves, that's what you tell me.
I don't care about the kids.
Oh, right.
It's her 50th, so
Oh, mate, you've got to do something for her 50th.
I believe she's going away, so I might be alright.
Oh, wow, I didn't.
I can't remember.
All right, okay. Well, if you are in the Plymouth area in a couple of weeks' time, on the first weekend, you need to get flamer tanks built and the Italians built.
Yes, I told you that. Lots of little tankettes with the flamers. That would
Yeah,
be brilliant,
what do you
mate.
think I'm going to do?
And I'll just have lots of machine guns.
I don't know, we'll bounce off the armour,
Yeah,
won't it?
exactly. So don't worry about it. Oh no, I've got my little tank on me, haven't I? I forgot about that.
How can you forget about all the Vickers you got? Or what, 5 of them? I get two Panzer ones with machine guns, and you're like, ooh, so you get 5.
It's an early war tank company.
Company, yeah. You don't see me field a tank company, do you?
That's what my call
Oh man, you're going down.
It's only 40 to 41, so anything after that, I don't take it.
Now I have 7 flamers, bloody hell!
Yeah, see? Little tiny little tankettes, loads of them. They're no different to me taking loads of brands.
Oh, I didn't realise livestock did wargaming. No, they don't. We do. Can make something else. Have a good game. All right, Josh. No worries, mate.
That's right.
Yeah, I need to. What do I need in my desert?
What for you? Italians or Germans?
Germans. Because you've pounded me. Well, a lot of people complained about the fact that there was too much terrain in the middle, so I didn't get a chance to shoot at you before you got in, which is fine. We'll try that again. And then this game, your dice were just too ridiculously hot. Too hot. Look, I've never seen dice like it, mate.
It was so good, wasn't it?
I mean, I used to roll loads of 6s for my elder when,
Yeah, you do.
when they suddenly when it suddenly become Bladestone where you could get you know, if you roll a 6, you're automatically wounded and it's an AP -3 or
Yeah.
something like that.
See,
I mean, I love 6s everywhere.
Yeah, so
man.
I'm not.
So you get your own back, in you?
I don't feel guilty
No, of course you don't.
at all. Because, like you say, when it comes to Elder and you're 6 in rolling,
Yeah, all right, I'll give you that. Flower. Ooh, okay. KVA, that's a Russian tank, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
You need to get some bunkers built for your Italians. Yeah, well, actually, you say that, Leslie. Our good friend Ola has made us some sandbagging placements. So we're going to do that because I know the Italians very defensive force. So yeah, when we do the attack and defender stuff.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that we randomly rolled that game.
For what?
For bot action.
Oh, right, yeah,
So
yeah.
we randomly rolled that game and I thought that was quite cool. So we'll do that again. But yeah, I'll check what I've got forces wise for the desert so we can start going through the proper campaign
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
games.
to do. Yeah.
And then what I'll do is when I go and paint the Grenadiers, let's look at, yeah, bloody Italians! When I paint some more Grenadiers, I'll make sure what I paint will fit into certain missions.
Yeah.
So you'll have to let us look at your D-Day one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's got to be missions in there, isn't there? You're keeping them hidden well. What if I was trying to help you beat the Brits? Yeah. Yeah, so that's...
Yeah, there is some bits and pieces in there, yeah.
Yeah, those houses look really good though. They just clash too much with the wooden ones we got from Christopher Lawrence.
Yeah.
So we're going to save that for Italy.
Yeah, that'll be...
And after this painting challenge, Leslie, I will be painting some Italians.
Yes, and I'll be knocking out the Americans.
Yes, and I will get... I'll put together some of those Warlord Atlantic. Is it Warlord Atlantic? War Games Atlantic Italians I got. But I'm also going to get at least one box set of the Italians from Warlord Games. The starter box set where you get a choice of what tank to field and that.
Yeah.
So I'll do that as well. Just get 1,000 points.
Well, I've got one.
I bet you got us to do about 1,500, didn't you?
What?
Americans.
No.
You have.
I might have actually.
Yeah, exactly. I've got to get tanks up. I'm going to do figures for the black shirts. Yeah, I'm not worried about the black shirts.
Which one's those? The feathers?
No, they're the Belisaria or something like that.
Oh, the black shirts, the fanatics. Right. But they sound funny though.
No, I'll actually make my Italians elite. Because the thing is, there's issues with morale anyway with them.
You can have an elite army. Do you think it's going to help?
No, of course it's not going to help.
Okay.
Of course it's not going to help. No, they were the Italian equivalent of the SS, the black shirts.
Yeah.
But I want the you know, the ones with the feathers. I want them. Live again, sweet. Yeah. So if I do that, because the Italians suffer from morale when they go forwards.
Yeah.
They suffer -1. But if they're firing or ambush or something, they're fine. And if they're, well, I might be getting the two rules mixed up. Because it's one, if they're winning by a certain amount, the morale improves, and if they're losing, it deteriorates. Yeah. So there's and there's those other sort of little rules of them, like in defence and stuff like that. And if they're attacking defender, there's a good chance of the defender, and if they got any incoming stuff like an artillery, it's better because they're kind of zoned in on the no man's land.
Yeah, you can't run, can you, in the first turn? Well, I can't.
You can't run, no, which is quite handy.
Yeah.
That's okay. Did you see the stream done by Sonics about his next project, building Italians? Oddly enough, no. But I actually looked at him tonight because I had trouble with my transfers or decals to put on my Dark Angels because they puckered up a bit. And I managed to save it and put it back on the blue little card it comes on. And then I asked about what I could use in Microsol and Microset. I think it's the two. I managed to get some of that today, and I watched a video of him using them, and it's really, really good. So I shall do all my transfers in one hit. I was just saying to Jace. So when I paint all this Dark Angel army, the one I will probably do, because there's only 5 of them, is I'll do the Deathwing.
Oh, right.
I'll make sure that. Oh, did you have a chance to look in the loft or anything?
Oh, no, I haven't. No.
That's all right. I'll ask the second edition group. There's a guy who says he can get me some.
What transfers?
Yeah. So I'll message him later.
Yeah,
I think I only need 2 Deathwing ones. And what was really good is then I found on Sonic Hammer, or whatever it's called, he painted a Dark Angel. And he paints it, sprays it black, paints it Caliban green. Yeah, so I'll give him a go. So he paints with Caliban green, brown washes with Agrath, dry brushes it up again with the Caliban green, dry brushes it with the lighter green, and then washes it with Beltan. Well, I got what I could, mate. I thought, there we go. A lot of people recommended it, so I got them. I'll see how they go.
Yeah,
so you can get different solutions. I mean, in the shop in Antics, there was loads. Then I thought, that's the ones I was recommended, so give me.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Yeah. So there we go. Love Sonic Sledgehammer videos. Uses I do. Yeah, I do. I think they're really good.
Yeah, I've used quite a lot of these. Where he's painted, like especially because he just did the British Commandos.
Yes.
And I went, oh, okay, that's what. And I literally went and ordered all the paints that he used.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, right, that one down, pause, that one down, pause, that one down there. Yeah, can I order these, please?
No, I enjoy his videos and the way he talks about it now. Even when he fudges up, he's all right. He's having a laugh about it.
Yeah, he's just nice, quick and easy, and they always look good.
I'll tell you what I haven't done yet, and I did say I was going to watch it last night, is Rob from Second Edition. Wargaming, he's put out a new video. Cultists against Arbor.
Yeah, I know you mean.
Arbitrites. Yeah, the policeman.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said, oh great, something to watch. He goes, it is a long one. It's like 2 hours long. Yeah.
Well, see if I do that tomorrow.
Massive intro though. Massive intro, but yeah, it's should be good. Should be good to scrap out.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our next one is Wolves against Nid, isn't it?
Yeah. And I don't need you to bring your hot dice on that one. I'm gonna put the voodoo on Jason's dice. No way to roll that guy again. Can you, Panzer? Can you do it next week?
What? Oh, right. Yeah.
When he brings his space rules.
It would be different dice.
Don't matter. He's cursing your dice. Then of course I love running a 10 Soviet assault engineers with all the fixings. Ooh.
They can have
See,
everything.
Soviets. I don't know if I want to feel the Soviet army. I've never, even as a kid growing up, I was never really into like getting the Airfix models of them. £2 a yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind. I've seen some of their like vehicles, and I thought, oh, they look a bit more interesting.
Right, okay.
But that's about it.
Well, that big KV2 or whatever, the big
No,
chunky
they've got
turret thing.
an armored, a 6-wheeled armored
Oh,
car.
for real freeze. Nice. And then they come in for 206
Nice.
SMGs. Bloody hell. See, I must admit, I liked my Pioneer Squad with the submachine guns and the flamethrower.
Oh, yeah.
That's not bad, because you're scared of that. 'Cause you don't like the flamethrower. Like, I don't like your Piats or your mortars or anything else you bloody put on the board.
No, I could bring a flamer, but I don't.
Oh, because you're being nice.
No. It just, when it says in the engineers, there was no records given that they actually used them, but they could take them. But I could take them, but it didn't say, it said in the book there was no actually record they actually did use them in the desert. So
So you decided, made a...
Yeah. Subconscious thing, I won't use them then.
Oh, fair enough.
Unless I get beaten, then I'll be using them.
You'll never use them, will you?
Oh, is that?
Yes, bring in a wasp.
Yeah, I did
In
think
real life, the black shirts were there to stick a cracker under the bums of the standard army, so we give a few black shirts. Alright.
I did think of the wasp. That's what I thought about. I might, for later down the road, do a Canadian army.
Oh, that's a flamethrower light mortar. Jesus Christ.
That's what I thought. I might do that. Then I've got a regular British army, or not British, but Canadian army for Europe, not a veteran.
Right, instead of doing veterans all the time. Well, when your Americans cover that.
They're Americans.
And?
They're not British, aren't they? Or Canadian.
Okay.
Well, they've got a completely different field of stuff. I can take Americans with American, because they're more, all their guns don't suffer from movement, do they?
Americans don't. Well, no, they still suffer. Just not a lot of the guns don't. The normal rifles still suffer, surely.
No, really? No.
You kidding?
No.
I thought it was only certain weapons didn't suffer from like the bar.
The bar and whatever rifle they've got doesn't suffer from movement.
Oh, for
Whatever
crying
basic
out loud.
rifle it is, yeah. What's it sounds like? So I couldn't figure it out either, but. So I thought, oh, that's
So
like
you'll have the maneuverability and the firepower and not suffer.
yeah.
So you're telling me you can move. There's a flamethrower. Garrett Jason. Karen. So you're telling me you can move a far at long range, which would be 4s, into hard cover 6s. Well, I would need 7s. But so, oh my God, we don't know nothing, do we?
No, we don't.
We don't know nothing. It's just models on a game, aren't they? Terrible.
Well, no, because they're completely army and they all have different tanks for that then. For my
I'm surprised you've never fielded a Sherwood. I mean, it's a classic looking tank.
I know, if I do.
You know, I thought I'd bring a Tiger every now and again to let you blow up.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want a Sherman for the British.
No, but you're Americans.
Yeah, but
Are your Americans going to go against my Italians then?
I don't know when they. Well, yeah, they will do when they go into like the underbelly and stuff like that. I think.
Yeah, but they'd also take them on in the desert, wouldn't they? Surely.
I don't know if they
Or,
did.
well, it doesn't matter. We can still fight, can't we?
Well, yeah,
That doesn't matter. But historically, did they?
I don't know.
Your Tiger survived the last time you used it. Yeah, but it didn't do nothing.
They just sat there.
Yeah, it sat there going grrr.
Going, yeah,
Sadly, the only British tank I have is a Valentine Mark III.
yeah, that's not bad tank.
Although we did learn my Tiger, that Tiger Fear can be quite handy.
Yes, yeah,
So even if it doesn't actually do anything, the presence there.
yeah.
So I could just literally boot it across the board for my Soviets. I could boot it across the board and just
Yeah, because
drop
Soviets,
pins
yeah,
everywhere.
because the Brits sent a load of British tanks to the Soviets. Well, they used a lot of. Apparently,
Oh, right, okay.
the Soviets liked the Valentine, and there was another tank they really liked, but you don't see in any of the
Photos.
films with it because it's like oh,
Oh, can't be having that.
yeah,
No.
and it's like oh, a bit hushy kind of thing. But yeah, no, because I've got the Churchills, well, yeah, British
You got
tanks.
loads of tanks.
No, I haven't.
I bet you have.
I've got more for the desert now for the thing.
For your Italians, go and read the Avantis Army Rule. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Alright, so I've got, for the Germans, tanks, I've got 2 Panzer Is.
What, desert or Europe?
Desert.
Yeah.
2 Panzer Is,
Yeah,
a Panzer III,
yeah,
and a Panzer V, which is the
Okay.
Tiger.
yeah.
So I have 4 tanks. Tiger seldom makes its points back, but much respect for playing one. Thank you, Panzer First. So that I have, for the desert, 4 tanks.
Okay.
What have you got for the desert? Come on.
I've got Churchill.
Right,
I've got a Crusader.
2,
I've got a Priest.
3.
Well, I haven't used that. I only used it once.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, and it done a bloody long ass shot and took my Panzer III out. Oh, I'm gonna need 6s there. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna need 6s. Boom. Oh, boom. Oh, great.
Okay. There.
Yeah. Have you said to Crusader?
That's in the Crusader.
Right. So that's 3.
Now, from 1940 to 40.
Oh, no.
42.
No. Yeah, don't. He knows.
I got 22. I got 2 of them. Like Rich. That's
He
sweet.
knows, guys. So we're on 3 tanks at the moment.
I've got
I don't care about your theatres. You got 3 tanks for the desert.
an A10,
4 tanks.
an A9,
5 tanks. What tanks?
3 Vickers with water cannon,
8 tanks.
2 Vickers with machine guns.
10 tanks.
I think that's it.
10 tanks to my 4.
Yeah, my God, little tanks.
I play a Brewer for my Germans. A real nasty thing is it's a heavy howitzer. I might do that. Brain carrier.
Oh yeah, but they're not tanks, are they?
Well, they're armoured vehicles, but no, they're not tanks. Make it at the end, I lost track of time. Right, so, okay, Europe.
Europe,
Yeah,
just tanks.
just tanks.
Okay, I've got.
I mean, my Puma is an armoured car.
Yeah, well, I've got an armoured car.
So
for
I've got two
Europe.
tanks. I've got the Stu 42 and the Panzer IV.
I've got 2 armoured cars for the desert. No, I've got 3 armoured cars for the desert.
I've got one armoured car for the desert.
Yeah, well, they're different, aren't they? And I've got 1 armoured car for Europe.
Yeah, but how many tanks you got for Europe?
Europe, I've got a Cromwell.
Bear in mind, you field a commando and do a lot of raiding, so they don't really have the support, do they?
Ah, that's why I've only gone for fast tanks.
Go on
I've
then.
got the Cromwell.
Right, so
What's a
that's
fast,
one.
very fast tank.
Okay, one.
I've got the Crusader with the anti-tank guns.
Two.
Not anti-aircraft guns.
Okay, that's two.
And I've got the Centurion.
Three.
What's a fast tank?
Oh, you only got 3 tanks for you?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, see? Yeah.
We must lose some comments there.
And they're all fast tanks. The both of them are based on the actual.
Richard, do you have Italian tanks? Not yet, no. I will do.
Yeah, your tank actually have loads of them.
And obviously, there's one that can end up for like 20 shots.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then the other ones comes with a medium anti-tank gun, I think.
Mm.
And they got stupid rivet construction, so you get +1 pen on the side.
Yeah, but so the British ones.
No, they don't.
The Churchills do.
Do they?
The
I
Churchills.
don't know, I've never got them on the sides.
Because I don't take one.
No, no, there you go.
Not the Churchill, sorry. The Sherman and the Lee and the Grant are all riveted construction.
Well, they suffer from that road. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, you don't take one.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
I might get one for the British. Not for the British, for the Americans.
I'm putting my raspberry go on this weekend. I'll send you some. Don't.
I say you get some new poo.
Send me a tank. Send me an Italian tank. Oh boy, Germans for track vehicles. I have the Jenga Tiger, Jenga Panther, Tiger 1 Panther,
Ooh.
Rimmer Stug, Stu 42. See, I like the Stu 42 Stug thing. I'll DM you on Facebook, okay. Bloody hell.
But I think you have a selection of different tanks. It gets less boring.
But like we were talking about is we plan on getting some of the really odd stuff.
Mm. Yeah.
Like I know I saw at the Bovington Tank Museum there was a Hanomag with a bloody mortar in it.
Yeah.
Forward facing howitzer.
Yeah. Well, the half track, the American half tracks, they've got
Strum Tiger, I think that's it, yeah.
yeah, they've got ones with mortars, basically like anti-tank or anti-tank gun on it and anti-aircraft gun it. Well, I thought, yeah, it looks a bit different. I'll get one of those. The
See,
Americans.
what I was thinking of doing,
And they're only on 7.
what I was thinking of doing is a tactic, and it won't work. It won't work. For the desert, is having a forward observer.
Oh yeah,
But blast you,
right.
put a load of pins on you, and if my dice comes up, just boot the tiger right forward. So not only have you got those pins, you got additional pins from the tiger.
Nice, yeah.
That's what I thought.
And the monkey will come along and jump.
And the monkey will bloody throw a spanner in the works, yeah.
bloody
bloody
tiger
thing.
climb inside it.
Yeah, it's a monkey, ah! Bloody bananas and Germans flying everywhere. That's what really happened to the 131. It was taken out by a monkey.
Oh god. Yeah. But no, I like the bit with the odd use. That's why I've gone for the really early war tanks because they're only like armor at 7 and 8.
Do you know what I seriously lack in my desert stuff? You know, there's any rolls for the heavy rocket launcher you get, Harry? See, I don't like using stuff that needs 6s to hit.
Why?
Because I'm crap. You are just a sniper with mortars. That damn monkey. Honest to God.
And he's free.
And he's free, yeah. What I lack massively in my is that monkey? Is trucks.
Yeah, so same here though.
I need trucks. I like to field the Schutzen squads where I've got firepower.
Yeah.
But I just need the trucks to get them into a position to fire straight away, and then they just stand there and stay there and
Yeah,
shoot.
but the only reason I haven't got trucks,
And you got brands, you don't need them.
no, yeah, they do.
You know,
They're cheaper and they carry more men.
there's more firepower in your brand,
Yeah, I know. But
and you're armoured, so you can't be hurt by. You can
But-
only be pinned by small fire.
that's not the reason. The reason I haven't got a truck is when I look at the price of it, not in points for money, I go truck or tank, same price. I'm gonna get a tank, I'm not being funny.
Yeah, but those Rubicon. Well, you probably get some off Clive from Diecast. Well, you'll see them on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
I like them more. Yeah, I do better. Yeah, they can't match the British special rules. No, they can't.
What's that?
German special rules are shit.
No, you say that, I don't.
Okay, we've had this argument loads of times.
Oh,
I get an extra shot for my LMGs and my MMGs,
yeah.
right? If I have 3, you know, and that's just an extra shot, I still have to pay for the gun if I don't do the church-ins. You get a free forward observer for 100 points.
One shot. Just one shot.
Still good, doing it? Germans get smacked here too. Yeah, I know. That's all it is. And my biggest argument is I can't hurt your armored cars, your brands.
No. But
That I also love my Keterag, and I was just popping up tiny spots with the flame for. Yeah, that's the thing. The Keterag, rad. That's what they've brought out for War of Games. The 2 guys on the
yeah.
right,
Yeah.
which is handy for towing light stuff.
Yeah.
Jason, if you cannot roll the dice, it does not matter what troops you take. Yeah,
That's true, yeah.
that's bloody true.
Yeah.
I could have a full veteran army, I'd still fail morale. Go down or do foo bars or
I just rolled 6 and they died.
just roll 6. Oh man.
I didn't believe I did that. Oh, you did it. That's a 2 units, wasn't it?
It'd be interesting to do a couple of slightly more open boards, because you looked through your D-Day one, was it?
Yeah.
And the boards are really open. But they're not, because it's just like one road with hedges just cutting the board kind of in half, really, or quarter, with a couple of. Remember that one where it just had about 3 buildings and a road
Depends where the
going
hedges
into
are,
it?
if it's raised or not.
Yeah. Evening, lads. What's on the menu? Well,
page rules.
apparently taking a mick out of me and Jason's dice.
Oh, my dice. Your dice. My dice are red hot, mate.
Yeah, you're ridiculous. We are 1-page rules tonight, modelling. Good to see you. I loved your last game of SPQR. And I said to Jay, so what's really good is you use the bolt action dice activation, random. That was really good. And they got, oh god, I can't think what he's called now. It's like Biggest Dick as one of the commanders. it's kind of along that line. And there's one called, it sounds like Viagra or something.
Yeah.
It's just like really good.
Yeah, 1-page rules.
Yes, 1-page rules. High elf fleets against orc marauders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason's got 17 dice. I got 7, I think.
If I can half that, I can join all the units up together.
They can, because you've got to put them in the.
No, the bikes can be 2 units. 6 is with the copters.
Fellatio, that was it. Claudia Rowan, yeah. Fellatio. They need to go to dice. We need to go to dice rolling school. Well, I do. I need to get that twist in there. Or loaded dice.
It don't cost much.
No, obviously not. Yeah, but here's the really annoying. I mean, your rats roll really well, and I bought them for you. That's why I refused to buy your other ones, and you bought these, and they're rolling all the time.
Yeah. Not always, though.
Mate, with your dice that like that, you ought to enter a bolt action competition. You could just turn up with an inexperienced army and still bloody win. Not try 1-page rules fantasy. I assume it's similar to Grim Dark. Oh no, sorry, yeah, it's
It is,
Grim Dark. We
yeah.
are Grim Dark. We're not doing
Yeah.
fantasy.
Yeah.
We don't do fantasy. So this is, yeah. So it's High Elf, yeah, oddly enough, it's Grim Dark, but they're called High Elf Fleets and Orc Marauders. Yeah, they're not, and orcs are spelled O-R-C, like the fantasy orcs, aren't they?
Yes.
It's not orcs as in O-R-K-S.
No.
So yeah, so that's it. And modelling, have you not played Grim Dark? It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's a quick little game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
No.
Points are through the roof though. They make
Yes.
second edition points look cheap as hell.
Yeah, do actually.
It's
Yeah.
like I've got what will be a Falcon Grav tank, and it's cost me 610 points for one model.
Yeah, I think it's anything that's got a lot of wounds. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
Stomp and it dies really quickly.
Oh yeah, well I focused so much firepower into that. I needed that. And it's only because you did win this, we're doing this follow-up game.
Yeah, and I think I'll put regenerate.
See, we got a little bit of a narrative going on here.
Yeah.
Once loved the Imperial Guard tanks were actually good. Yeah, they are good.
Mm.
They are good. They can take a bit of a pounding.
Yeah, they can. Yeah. Yeah.
But what I found difficult with one-page rules is suddenly, if your tank goes below its starting wounds, so say my full grav tank,
yeah.
my heavy anti-tank gun, heavy anti-grav tank
Yeah.
has got 12 hits. Once it goes below 6, every time you take a hit, you have to take a morale.
Yeah.
And if it's hit from shooting, you're pinned. So you have to do a holding action, not do anything. That I find hard to get my head around.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really odd. I mean, there's loads of stuff in second edition that we suddenly thought, ooh, we played that wrong.
And third, when we did the third.
Yeah, we're due a third again. I think we're going to do another third.
We have to figure it on with that one.
Yeah.
Have to get some painting done.
Well, we always said I'd take my Iden army into third.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, it wouldn't be a massive battle, it'd be like 1,200 points. See how that actually translates from second to third.
Or against God.
Oh, yeah. That'd be horrendous.
You give me a pounding in second.
Yes, I did. I got
Yeah.
lucky though, because you just couldn't penetrate.
Yeah, but most of it lasts because they couldn't penetrate a full stop.
You know, you need sixes to. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you might not be able to. It's double the strength. It's double the. Hang on. Fours with threes against threes would be fours. Threes against 4, 5. Threes against 5 was sixes.
Three against six.
Oh, I know you
six.
sixes. You need
Sixes,
sixes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because you can still hurt a high tower, which is double
Yeah.
6. Couldn't penetrate. That's what she said. That's where you will get round the back where the armour's a bit weaker, mate. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, no, my daughter's not watching this.
Should we go?
Should we go? No.
Oh, you're dead when you get home. Yes, she is.
Pretty much.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I found as we've played these old games again, it's getting your head around it.
Yeah, but it's a lot more fun.
Well, what does that mean? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad. So it's yeah, there's loads of stuff we used to probably do wrong in second.
Mm.
It's like you've got to be in base contact for combat. There's none of the supporting stuff, is it?
No.
So these people that say, "Oh, second edition is Hero Hammer," it's not really. If you don't go mad with the war gear.
No,
I mean, if you had a Space Marine commander, Space Marine captain, right?
Yeah.
And you were going to give him 3 war gear off the top of your head, what would you give him to make him beardy as hell?
Beardy as hell.
To make him like a Hero Hammer.
Combat drugs.
Yeah.
Jump pack. So you can get there. And the conversion shield. So you got the same. Or storm shield. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but storms are 90 degree.
Yeah, so
You can be outflanked.
Yeah, that's it.
Or displacer field. It's 3+.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
See, I was thinking more jump pack, displacer field, and a vortex grenade. Or status grenade.
No, Terminator.
But if you're gonna
Terminator with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield
yeah, alright.
and combat drugs.
Alright.
Man, the attack you get with that.
Oh, plus it doubles your move,
Yeah,
I think.
and probably
Ragnar Blackman can walk through 20 orc goths in combat. It's about chatting with your opponents and finding out what you want the game to be. Yeah, he can if you feed him.
yeah.
Because if Ragnar, with his base, can only at best be in contact with 2 orcs.
Yeah.
And don't forget, in second, this is what blew our minds. In second, the rest of the Goth unit ain't classed in combat because squad coherency doesn't count. So Ragnar can charge in hit 2, kill 2, of course he will, he's hard, and follow up into 1, maybe 2. That leaves you with 16 orcs to go, let's fire into combat.
Yeah, and they hit them falls.
Yeah, exactly, and at that
Yeah.
range you can +1 as well. And if you got your Goths, you've got +2. They're lit on 2, you could be a nice big circle and just fire into the combat so you hit
I think
a couple of orcs.
I think third's more the hero hammer.
Yeah, definitely.
Because a guy
I mean,
can
you
go
could
in.
even, hang on, sorry, you could even walk away.
Yeah.
You can walk away from that combat and charge something else.
Because a third, with the amount of attacks they've got, they can go in.
Oh,
It's you can really start smashing things up.
I think third is more hero hammer. In fact, third doesn't even have objectives in the missions. There's no capture objective 1, there's no defend objective 2. So squads are important, but third I think is hero hammer, but I think it's 5th or 6th where the objectives come in. That's where squads really come into their own.
Yeah,
But that's that example of Ragnar. Yeah, you're right. Go and I've done the same thing. I swapped the model and just kicked his bodies out left, right, and centre, like Sauron when he just sweeps down and takes all those men out. But if you play it properly, you just spoon feed him. Oh yeah, you're really good, Ragnar. Yeah, have another orc to beat up.
Or grot.
Or a grot. Well, the rest of the orcs are shooting off somewhere else. Got to remember the third efficacy in White Dwarf to give Terminator armor in invulnerable state. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, because they had oddly enough, I read that I think that's White Dwarf 196.
I can't remember. I got
Because I read it at the start of the new year. There was an Eldar battle report, Civil War. And I'm sure it mentions it in that.
I got to the chapter of proofs, so I know it's in there. And I dug out the White Skull one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good little army.
Yeah, so that's all whites.
But yeah, I agree. Third edition is more hero hammer than second.
And I dug out the third edition Flesh Terror Army one.
Oh, nice.
Because they've got limited supplies.
Oh, really? How does that affect them on the board then?
Tanks, they can only have like one
Is that where you
tank.
got all the Razorbacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, troop.
Yeah, you can have as many Razorbacks and Rhinos, but I think you can only have one tank, but you can take Death Company Dreadnoughts.
See, that's a third edition thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
They don't exist in.
Well, they do. They don't.
Death
Sorry,
Company
no,
Dreadnought?
no. But in third edition, they're in the Blood Angels Codex, but it's one and it's a character. Where they get
45 minutes is still going strong. 40 more to read 7 likes, comments, lads. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we got 45 copy better.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, thanks, Leslie. 47 minutes, we can bloody chat. Why here? Come on, we got a battle to film.
Not too late.
Yeah, well, thankfully these are quick games.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we've got to go. Thank you, Leslie, for reminding us. We're going to bugger off.
Yeah.
You go back, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hopefully this battle will be up tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you ever so
Thanks,
much
guys.
for the chats, guys. See you later.